I think that if you run at that point, you are just a coward.
Yes, he's a coward, but he
Yes.
has one.
Because you need to take responsibility. If you have impregnated someone, you were initially in a relationship with this person, and that was someone you chose to be with.
I'm not.
And
I'm not saying it's a
you
good
had
thing.
intercourse. You had intercourse with the person, knowing very well that the person can get pregnant.
Yeah.
Because the lady you are dating, you knew she was menstruating and she's not barren.
The lady too knew, right?
Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the Evolve podcast. My name is Matilda Azeko. Today we are going to talk about ghosting. What is ghosting? Has someone ghosted you before? Yeah. So we have two vibrant young men with us today, and they are here to elaborate more on some of these things and some of the things that we do that make people ghost us. Can you tell us about yourselves?
Thank you very much. I'm Solomon Asari, currently a master's student in Udin. I'm also into event organizing. My passion in this relationship and then emotional affairs started when I started. I took leadership positions in my church, and people started coming and you have to learn about these things and teach about them. So I love doing this emotional stuff and then relationship.
Okay, so it's safe to say you are on the right show.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm Pius Adenu. I'm also studying here in Udine, Russia. I have had the opportunity to counsel a few of my friends challenges in their relationship, and I can say for a fact that ghosting, as you said, is one painful experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I'm talking out of
So I can see that.
So for our listeners out there, so they should listen to us, and then as we talk, maybe I might share my experience so that you will not make the same mistake that I made.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So talking of ghosting, in simple terms, what is ghosting?
Yeah. So ghosting and then breadcrumbing. Yeah. In simple terms, I would say ghosting is where a situation where you are in a relationship with someone and then all of a sudden, abruptly, the person cuts all connections and vanishes. Yes, you don't have any way to contact them. It's like they are gone.
They are gone.
Yes. you are left thinking about what happened, what went on, and all those things. Yeah, and then breadcrumbing in a way, also in simple terms, I would say that somebody is dangling love, relationship, affairs, anything like that, commitment, is dangling it in front of you without he wanting to do it. Like he leads you on. That's the simple term. He leads you on. He leads you on without having to commit. He doesn't want to commit, but he leads you on. That's breadcrumbing for us. So it has a lot of effect and impact on our mental health and a lot. So I think it's a good topic that we have to.
Okay. You see, he said ghosting. Yeah, but taking from the name ghosting. When somebody says ghost, you don't see the person, right? So the person just out of a bloom. It's gone. Yeah. And then breadcrumbing, let's take it from the name breadcrumb. Pieces of something.
Yeah.
It is not whole. So you realize that the person tries to just tease you. The person is there, he's not there, he's trying to lead you on.
Yeah.
So you can find pieces of breadcrumbing in ghosting, at the latter end of when someone wants to just vanish out of your life. Kind of reluctant commitment, the kind of way he talks to you or she talks to you, harsh tones, not picking your calls, all those things. So as I said earlier, it's not easy though, but breadcrumbing is just, I wouldn't wish for someone to be breadcrumbed. Rather, you should be ghosted so that you know that.
Seriously?
So that you know that it is over.
But most times breadcrumbing leads to ghosting. Like the person
Okay,
vanishes
yeah,
at the end.
it's
No,
true.
but why?
Yeah.
Why would you breadcrumb someone? Why you can just ghost the person? Let the person, because if it's just like keeping something, and the person thinks that okay, I'm in a serious relationship,
Yeah.
but on the other side, it's just playing
No.
with you. When you can get something
I,
serious
I,
from
I
somebody,
get
so
I
just
get
ghost
I
the
get
person
your
and the
point.
person go
It's
life.
painful. It's painful. Yeah.
So it's like this person has his or her intentions.
Yeah.
Maybe you are just an innocent
Exactly.
person that is involved in this whole mess, but the person has an intention, and the intention is to either breadcrumb and ghost you, or ghost or breadcrumb you forever.
Yeah.
So I think it is left onto you
Mm-hmm.
to study the person and then know what the person is doing, so you know whether to walk away or not.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I think most people that breadcrumb,
But
they
these
are,
days, do we even study people before we enter relationships?
Yeah,
No.
this matter we have to discuss
yes,
it.
another time.
Really not
Yes.
It's serious. It's serious.
before we
For that,
enter.
it's
So
very
as I if
serious.
someone to ghost you, the person should do it early. Because
This
relationship, yeah, relationships, I think relationships are with time, it's like an
Yeah.
investment.
That.
Even normal relationship
Yeah.
in life is investment.
Very,
So the
very,
someone that's
very.
invested his time, his resources or her resources, your affect your emotions and then
Yeah.
the feelings. Then the person gets up one day and because he has an eye for somebody else, starts maybe I'm busy. I will call you later. This kind of
Yeah,
shortfalls.
that's how it starts.
You get it, this kind of shortfalls. And you're leaving the person on. So after 3 years, 4 years, is it medical school I'm going to? So yes, I think
Further mathematics.
Yes. Okay,
Yeah.
so at what point do you can we conclude that someone has
Been
ghosted
ghosted.
you?
Yeah. So in my opinion, it takes time for you to know somebody has ghosted you.
Okay.
Um, relationship is a process. You have to study the person. It takes time for these things to show up because human beings are very difficult to know or like studied. Yeah, so you won't know. Sometimes you know the intentions of someone at the beginning,
Yeah.
and then the ghosting also is okay. Today he didn't text me, or maybe he's busy.
Yeah.
Tomorrow he didn't text, maybe his phone has been stolen. Like we give,
Yeah.
and then it goes on.
When situations like this, when you are the victim, you try to
Yes, give
find
excuses for
excuses
the
for
person.
them.
Yes,
Yeah.
like then maybe this, maybe that. You don't at once think that the person is gone. So it's later that 1 week the person has not tested. 1 month, what is happening? Then you start asking around this, and you realize that there is no way you can't get them anyway.
Yeah.
So I think it
Yeah,
takes
fun.
time, and then breadcrumbing, if the person is intentional about it, the person hides all evidence. Is like anything that will tell you that the person is actually doing this, you will not know.
Yeah.
He hides them so that you will not know that this is what the person is doing. If the person is intentional.
I also think that all these things,
Yeah.
whether intentional or non-intentional,
Yeah.
can easily be seen.
Okay.
It is only when you are deeply hidden, or should I use the word hidden, or you are deeply lost in that process of relationship, either being love or normal friendship or something.
Yeah.
That is when you cannot tell the difference.
Yeah.
That somebody has
Sometimes
ghosted
you are even aware, but you don't just want to accept it.
It's
That one
because
is
you
true.
think that's the best you can get.
Denial. Yeah.
Yeah,
Denial.
we think that's the best we can get. If somebody is ghosting you, you should basically know that this person is trying to cut off any form of communication with you. Because ghosting just is the absence of communication between the both of you. So if he used to call always, if he used to text you, you get to realize at a point in time he doesn't do that. If there's a reasonable explanation of why he's no more texting, okay, by this so and so time he's preparing for work. That's reasonable. But out of the bloom, the times he used to allocate for you to chat, for you to talk, he's no more available. He's not a scarce commodity on your schedule. You should know that no, you are going somewhere. But then breadcrumb, as I said earlier, it will be very good you pose a person. Because you made a mention of the point that you'll be looking for excuses yourself
Yeah.
to give for the reason why the person is doing that.
Yeah.
But in breadcrumbing, the person is teasing you.
Yeah.
Brings a little bit of emotion, a little bit of attention.
Yeah.
Just trying to
Just enough for you to be with it.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think breadcrumbing too. It has to do with like they. I think those people are really really deceitful. They'll promise you the whole world. Oh, I want to do this for you.
Yes.
I'll take you to this place, and they never do it.
Yeah. So
And
one, I will not cut you. So
okay,
one man said that lies are different from deceit. With lies, you can see them easily that the person has is not telling the truth. But in deceit, is like um, angel of light. The person is giving you a bit of truth, but not the full whole thing. You get it? So it's difficult for you to know that the person is actually telling lies to you. It's not even a lie in the first place, but it's not the whole story. So it gives you a small pieces of things. So it's difficult for you to know that this person is breadcrumbing me. It's if you build a relationship very well, if you take your time to build a relationship and you the person, you know what you are into. So I think as time goes on, we'll talk about them and how to work on those things. Because if you are building a relationship well, then you know that this and this are signs, this and this are signs. Yeah. But if you just the relationship without intentions and those things, it's difficult for you to know.
okay. So with breadcrumbing, we can say that these people don't really want anything with you. Like they don't want anything serious with you, not a relationship or anything. Maybe there is something that they want from you. It could be that you are doing something for them that they can't get elsewhere, and they are just hanging around and using the relationship as cover.
Yeah, so some is ego. You are feeding their ego. Some is the person wants the intimacy, wants the relationship, the assurance, the idea that somebody is there for him.
Yeah.
Somebody is there for her. Whenever I want, I can fall back on the person. But the person is either afraid or just doesn't want to commit to the relationship. So he doesn't have any intention of committing, but
I think
yeah,
in breadcrumbing, there's not like commitment
he doesn't want to.
because it's breadcrumbing is just like you cooking something and then you realize that your salt, your pepper, you can barely feel what is in the soup. It's just something that way. It's just a circle of nothing. So breadcrumbing in a relationship, I would say that if somebody is in a relationship and the person is being breadcrumbed, you easily know. Because you go somewhere and I text my babe, hey babe, where are you? I'm somewhere. It leaves you to think about nothing. Of people who are overthinkers in a relationship, the person start thinking, what is he doing or what is she doing? Where is she? With who? And all those things. The person leaves you with nothing but tries to just engage you. Oh babe, what are you doing? I'm doing something. What are you doing? You are getting it.
Yeah.
So it's just a bit of something that makes you feel like you belong. And most of the times, those who are being background feel like that's the best they can get.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, when you get yourself out of that, the world is a big place. The fishes are many in the sea for you to catch. So I basically would say that if bed camping should be somewhere where I should be, I should rather go stay. Yes, basically.
You hate it that
Oh
much.
yeah, I hate it that much. Not that place.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. Yeah. I think
But
you
although
make a
some
good
people
point.
say it leads to relationship, but I don't think
Bread camping? Hey, voila.
But it can lead to a relationship.
I'm not sure. Not of one that I know.
You are not sure.
No, I'm not sure. Because
If somebody is bread
But have you
camping
seen
you, the person has no
situations?
intentions of commitment.
Yes,
So
but with time maybe the person will get to know you. Oh,
no.
like you are not really that kind of person that you mentioned some people being afraid of commitment.
Yeah.
Maybe those people have been through some things in the past that is
So
making them that way. So when such a person gets close to someone else and they realize that, oh, this person is not like my ex, so maybe let me give it a chance.
yeah, I think you are making a good point. If I am able to call you out that okay, this is what I have seen, that this is what you are doing, maybe not intentionally, you are backcramping me. So, oh, that if the person is not intentionally doing it, okay, so let's say we have like attachment theories. We have people that have anxious attachment. So in the beginning, how they were raised is like they weren't given the right attention and all those things, or maybe they were in abusive homes or in a relationship that was abusive. So such people are anxious, and then they get attached easily, and they are afraid of commitment, and it's a whole lot. So the person that has brought that's how the person was brought up. Now the person is afraid of commitment in the first place. If I'm able to call out that this is what you are doing, and then okay, we seek help, then maybe we can work out, or maybe the two of us will sit. Okay, I'm not intentionally doing that. This is and this and this and this. That's why this is happening. Okay, then let's work on it. So that way we can say that we can work it out so that we will build a relationship.
The most cramping leads to
Ghosting.
ghosting or eventually breakup.
For that,
yes, because it's you are treating somebody the way you wouldn't want to be treated.
That's yes.
If you care about something, you wouldn't be reluctant in showing that you care.
Mm-hmm.
See, if someone is breadcrumbing you, I think that those people never break up with you. They are always there. They just text you when they need you. Let's say maybe the person is just wants to be getting intimate with you.
Yeah.
Yes. They just call you whenever they have a fight with their girlfriend or like boyfriend, and you that is always available for them. You show up.
The person is just leaving you in a loop where, okay, it's just like this. If I ghost you, you will know clearly that I don't want the relationship again.
Okay.
That is ghosting.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
But if I'm breadcrumbing you, mm-hmm, you feel like maybe I am occupied with something. That is why I can't give you what you want. But eventually, I'm interested in something else. Are you getting the comparison? Ghosting is I do it, pam, then I'm gone.
Yes.
But breadcrumbing, I know I want to leave you. I know I want to break up with you. But I wouldn't want to do it for you to call me I'm wicked or for you to have any bad notion. I want to leave you in a circle where, it was just distance that made us break up.
Yes, so you see people that are breadcrumbing, they don't even have the intention to break up with you.
So
unless you learn to walk away on your own, they will never break up with you.
Yeah, or even comes from the person that has been breadcrumbed.
Yes.
So
because at some point you will now realize that this person is playing you.
And you walk
but
away.
For them, they will always hang around. Hi, how are you? Oh, it's been a while. Are you around? Yeah. Then you go.
See, it's like somebody with low self-esteem.
Yes.
Feeds on that your availability. Feeds on that you relying on that person. So that person is actually feeding on that and will not go anywhere until you call them out. So when you walk away or you call them out, then it ends because they are no more going to get that satisfaction anymore. So they go away.
It will never lead to
like
a relationship.
The scenario that we gave.
And the person breadcrumbing you will never break up with you. They will always show up. Even if it's maybe 2 months later. Hi, how are you? Please, are you around? Yes.
If somebody is breadcrumbing you and doesn't chat you for 2 months, and after 2 months you come, hi, how are you? Then you
it actually happens.
Yes.
So, but for me, like by that time I'm gone.
Yes, that's you.
I'm gone.
That's you.
That's you.
But most people that get breadcrumb are not like you. You know, some people actually have issues, emotional attachment, and a whole lot. And most of the times, those that get breadcrumb blame themselves for it. Okay. So I didn't do enough. Oh, why did he leave?
Yeah.
Why is he doing? Okay, maybe if I could cook for him and cook his favorite food, maybe he would like to know that okay, I'm a wife material. The person will be with me. Or maybe if I could just give in to the intimacy he wants, then he'll be with me. And he keeps working and putting effort. Yes. The other one doesn't show any effort, but you keep putting in the effort so that the person will tend to like you, but the person never likes you. You get it? So that is how it is. So the people are somehow feeble or say they are weak in some ways. You get it, emotionally or something. So it becomes difficult for you to call it out and just get out of it. That is the same scenario with people that are in abusive relationships.
Yeah.
They hate you and you are still with the person. Oh, he will stop. Oh, he will change.
Yeah,
You will get it.
You believe that
that kind of relationship in this dispensation, and you are still there.
The
At some point you believe-
recent situation in Ghana, didn't you
Yeah.
hear?
No, but my sister should run because
You see, when someone
you need to run.
Eh?
Honestly, you know, I have a friend.
Yeah.
She's still my friend.
Okay.
She called one day and was like, Pius. I was
Mhm.
like, yeah, hello, how are you? How is school? School is fine, blah blah. And I was like, how about I mentioned the guy's name. Then he was like, oh, I'm out of a relationship. Then she started revealing the things that used to happen
In a relationship.
then for like I was just quiet, I was just listening. He said, why? I said, I should. So I insulted her first. That you've been so stupid. For all this time we've been friends, you never mentioned you are in such a relationship. Now, this is a guy who comes around sometimes. When you call, she say he's busy.
Yeah.
Even when you know he's supposed to be, he gives you flimsy excuses. She said sometimes just slap just like that. You know, so I wouldn't say if you are in a relationship and the person's abusing you and you think you are being breadcrumbed, no, you need to check yourself. Because maybe it's either the fault is not from you or the fault is from the fact that union cannot be.
Yeah.
So
So
you just
mostly the fault is not from you. The person getting breadcrumb, the fault is not from you. The person that is breadcrumbing you is just not matured enough to do the right things, or is just afraid to commit. Mostly it's not your fault. Even ghosting, it's not your fault.
Yeah, I agree with you.
It's not your fault.
Maturity
Yes.
relationship to come.
but I
It's not
think
your fault.
ghosting too, it could be that you've done something to the person and
If I have done something to you, can you tell me that I've done this and then because of this we can't continue the
you
relationship?
know sometimes you complain till you don't even want to talk about it again.
So that's not ghosting. If I have
Yes, if I
you've
have
done something, I've been
about
complaining
it,
and then it means you
numerous-
saw it coming. You get it. If we are in a relationship, I keep telling you this thing that you are doing is not helping. So let's change it. And you are not changing. It means that and I leave. It means that you saw it coming and you know that this is the reason why I left. You get it. But in ghosting, the person doesn't give you a reason that this is why I'm leaving.
Okay.
You understand? So the whole idea is about the person not letting you know they are leaving and they leave. So it's not your fault. If the person is matured enough, he can tell you that, okay, because of this, I cannot continue the relationship. And then your mind will also be at rest. I'm working on myself for my next relationship because of this man left. Or because of what I did, he couldn't stay. So then in my next relationship, I'll do this right. That is the best. But if you just leave, you didn't tell me what happened, then you leave me thinking, what did I do wrong? Did I say something wrong? Did I do something wrong? Or I'm not enough? Or then it becomes a mental issue.